Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be going over my number one asset class, which is property, how it saved me, why I got into it, and yeah, if you're thinking of getting into property or if you've got any other asset classes that you really stand by, comment below. But I'm going to be going over today why I got into property and how it's helped me. So firstly, my portfolio is not massive at the moment, so I've got 2 buy-to-lets, both based in the Essex area. I would have liked to have had a few more by now, in all honesty, but myself and my partner took on a big house project that we needed a lot of love, a lot of care and attention, and a lot of money putting into it. So the house project, the house that we live in, has had yeah, that's been where our time, effort, and energy has been focused in the last 3 or 4 years now. But so I've got 2. So 2 is, you know, a very good number. Even if, you know, get yourself started, if you can get up to 1 or 2, then at least you're sort of in the game, so to speak. You've got skin in the game. But what property has allowed me to do in the past, and for anyone thinking of getting into property, it's just given me that extra peace of mind, that extra time freedom. You know, perhaps if the business has not been going too well or had a bit of a quiet spell, the property has helped back me up, i.e., you know, that might have paid for the odd holiday, or it might have paid for the car, or it might have, you know, just kept funds balanced for a while. So if you're thinking of getting into property, then yeah, make sure firstly you do your due diligence. There's a lot of time, effort and research that you need to do in terms of buying your first property. So I'd always recommend reading books, listening to Audible, maybe joining some sort of mastermind program. Get educated in property, because it's not an easy thing to just get into, make money in right off from the bat without doing any research or, you know, time, effort and energy spent into learning about the property game, because it can go disastrously wrong if you don't put the time, effort and energy into learning what you're doing. But the same goes for a lot of things. Yeah, you might be into other things. Obviously there's also other assets out there. There's crypto, there's gold, there's vintage art, there's sort of vintage cars, collectible cars. So comment below if you've got any other sort of asset classes that you like to sort of keep money tied up in, pay you dividends. Yes, it's allowed me more peace of mind, that's for sure. It's allowed me more time freedom. If, say, things have not gone well at work, then I don't tend to worry as much these days, because I know I've got that recurring income coming in from the properties that I own. So it's a good way to, you know, if, say for instance, you're self-employed, maybe you're a self-employed plasterer, tiler, or whatever you might be, an electrician. If you say do go a period of a couple of months where you're in between contracts, you've got no work, if you can get, you know, on the board in terms of a property portfolio, get your first 1 or 2 under your belt, then essentially it's going to give you that sort of support, that income that you'll need while things are a bit quiet. Hopefully you don't need to rest and rely on it like that. Hopefully you can just keep letting the money build up, and then when you're ready, go again, reinvest again, and get your next property. But it's also given me access to sort of build relationships with people. It's been great in that sense. So dealing with estate agents, solicitors, mortgage brokers, dealing with tenants, putting a power team together. So in terms of property, you need a power team behind you. So you need a good builder, an electrician, plasterer, carpenter, all these different tradesmen. It's good to sort of over the years build up your power team, build up your key contacts and your go-tos for each trade, because not only will that help you keep costs down when it comes to the property, but if you're ever doing any work on your own property, then obviously you can utilise them contacts, and if they're good guys, girls, and you've stayed true with them, you've stayed loyal to them over the years and given them plenty of work, then they're going to look after you 9 times out of 10. So that's another one that's been good to have. But the mortgage brokers especially, if you're consistently using the same mortgage broker, they're always going to look after you. They're always going to make sure that you're getting the best deals on the market. So in essence, that is a very brief snapshot of the scenario that I'm in myself in terms of property. So as mentioned, there's just the 2 buy-to-lets that I've got at the moment. I'm looking to add to that in the future. So if there are any property developers out there, any deal sources out there, feel free to get in touch, let's connect, let me know. And in the meantime, yeah, if you're thinking of getting into property and perhaps would like a bit of a helpful hand or advice, or, you know, if you want a coffee or anything like that, let me know. I'll see what I can do. As I say, I'm based in Essex, but always willing to lend a hand to anyone else who's looking to get into the market. But yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, drop me a comment below, let us know what you think, or if you've got any other asset classes you like putting your money into that pay you dividends, comment below. And if you could hit subscribe, it'd really help. Like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.